Purple Master here. I just realized that I ran out of storage because I forgot to delete the last video completely off my iPad. So the shock setup is the stock shocks with 70 weight shock oil, front and rear, with a cheap $25 set. So the springs on it are from a cheap $25 aluminum alloy blue anodized spring or shock set off of Amazon, and then the front springs are off of a HG crawler, and I'm running a Gen Zeiss 4000 mAh 40C LiPo. And I fixed the one ramp right, I can't see, but around there. It's fixed from the last video, or different. And yeah. So since I already tried recording, I already know how the car drives, and it drives so much better than it did with the other shocks. Even with the stock shocks, it drives way better. The stock shocks just didn't have enough return rate. And with the stock shocks, it would also squat too much in the turns, and it would make you flip, like really easily. But when you're going off of small jumps and going through like monkey balls and pine cones and rocks, the shocks are great because they're nice and soft, but they're also not great because they don't return. So you're kind of stuck with the car low to the ground. So if you hit something a little bigger than everything else, you kind of just flip right over. The front end flies up. But yeah. But one good thing though for Traxxas is that it's really cool because it looks real when it's driving around. And it's just realistic, which makes it really cool and fun to drive. But when you go to a racetrack, you don't want those shocks. But then again, it's really cool just to have them. And like you see, you can change them to drive well on a track. But yeah. Then the cheap $25 aluminum alloy blue anodized shocks off of Amazon. They were just, they were great and all, but they were just a little too long. It says they're made for the Slash 4x4 and 2-wheel drive, but they're just too long. I'll say that they're more for the Stampede or T-Max or E-Max. Definitely not for the Slash. They're just too long. The A-arms and wheels go down way too far, and then if you have dog bones or something, the dog bones will start popping out, from my past videos. Or it would just eat at your drive shaft. And you don't want neither of those happening. Because now my dog bones in here, they were used before I put them in here, along with the cups. So, they're already worn, but they got twice as worse as they were when I first put them in, a week later. Oh, just like that, I think a dog bone popped out. Yeah. I think they're just a little too short or something. probably have to get longer ones. Instead of like 87mm, get like 90mm. Something like that. Yeah. I'll probably have to get... Ooh, wasp. Oh god, there's two of them. Well, yeah. I might have to get 90mm dog bones or 92mm, something like that. Because 87, 88, 89 are just a little bit too short. But that's okay. But, yeah. My car is still a little funky driving it because it's still high up. Like, I still have the high center of gravity chassis, so it still flips, and it still gets some weird jumps because it's just weirdly heighted, or everything's weirdly placed on the car. So since everything's weirdly placed, I'm probably going to get the low CG chassis soon. Probably when something breaks, like something like an A-arm or knuckle breaks, I'll buy the low CG chassis with it. I might even get this stainless steel rust-proof screw kit from Dynamite, because I need new screws for it, because a lot of them are stripped and they're really rusted. I don't know how much longer I could drive. It's like 80 degrees out and the motor gets really hot like this. And it's geared pretty low. I got the stock 90 tooth with a 15 tooth pinion. So, yeah. It's pretty warm right now. But, yeah. And, like in the past videos, this piece here keeps popping out. So if any of you have a fix, please let me know. Because it's going to break off soon. Because the whole bumper was wobbly because it keeps popping off. I lost a screw because it popped off and it ripped the threads out. So, please, down in the comments, tell me if you have a fix or not. And, yeah, because that's starting to get on my nerves. Big time. Probably because going the same direction is boring, I'm gonna go backwards now. Probably not very long, probably a minute or two of going backwards. And then I'll switch up the camera angle for you. It's kind of hard to get that turn because the dirt is like loose and then it's really thick. I don't know. Oh! I don't know if you... Yeah, but that was a hard flip there. Okay. Last lap going this way and I'll change the camera angle. This is probably pretty boring just watching someone else race like this. Especially with not a good camera angle. There we go. So, I'll move the camera now while my car is flipped. Of course, I have to go flip it after I move the camera angle. But, hey, it's gonna be a minute. So I'm moving you pretty far. But yeah. So if you guys have any ideas on what I can do with my track, like I'll show you once I get up here. So get over here. So this is my track. I got that there, that berm, into this just double jump. Go that there, behind the tree, down to the other berm. Hit that jump, down in that little pit, and you just hit this. And you just do it again. So if you guys have any ideas on what I could add to the track, like nothing crazy, because this is all the dirt I have. Like we had a dirt hill over there, but I can't, there's no more dirt over there. And buying dirt is not always cheap. So, if you guys have any ideas on what I can do, let me know, because it would be cool to change it up a little bit. Of course, I'm used to driving this track, but that's okay. And if you have any ideas on like what I can do with my car, let me know about that too. Because there's lots of things I've not tried. No, I'd be happy to try something new. This camera angle isn't working. I'm gonna move to this tree. Oh. My arms are not long enough for that. There we go. Okay, I hope you guys like this camera angle, but it's kind of all I can do right now with what I have. Here it is, it popped out again. The UPS just came to my neighbor's. I should chase him with the car. Then I'll probably get in trouble. Here we go. He flipped already. It doesn't like going backwards at all. So I'm probably going to stop it around here, even though the last video was 20 minutes. It wasn't that bad to upload, but it did take up a lot of space. So I think I'm just gonna do one big run up right here. I might do 2 or 3 of these until I get a good one. I'll hit the new ramp, get some height, and probably end it there. Not impressive coming from that direction. So I'll try this way too. And I'll say, I think that will be it. I'll try to end it here where I get a jump for the thumbnail or whatever.